than 278,000 in Florida alone. 1.3 million homes have been lost to foreclosure since the market meltdown began in August of 2007. And obviously these numbers have doubled, if not tripled, since then. This statistic was pulled from Realty Track. Okay, you guys can go ahead and read this. Very important here is the last one. The average foreclosure cost the mortgage company in excess of $60,000. Okay, between late fees, attorney's fees, ordering of appraisals, your lack of making the mortgage payments. I mean, on average, it costs $60,000. This information was pulled by the Tower Study Group. Tips and tricks to avoid scams. Very, very important, folks. Okay? The leaseback or repurchase scam. In this scenario, a promise is made to pay off your delinquent mortgage, repair your credit, and possibly pay off credit cards and other debt. However, in order for you to do this, you must temporarily sign your deed over to the third-party investor. You are allowed to stay in the home as a renter with the option to purchase the home back after a certain amount of time has passed or your financial situation improves. The trouble is that once you have signed away your rights into the property, you may not be able to repurchase the property later, even if you can or want to. After the new owner takes ownership of your property, the new owner can evict you. Furthermore, this scammer is under no obligation to sell the house back to you. Typically, after the deed is signed away, the property changes hands numerous times, and this scammer may have taken out a new mortgage on your home for hundreds of thousands of dollars or more, making it impossible for you to buy back your home. Now, that last section was more applied to a couple years ago when there was equity in the properties. People were known for doing that, but for the most part, the first section of this scam is what applies to most homeowners that are facing financial difficulties as they do stuff like this. So keep an eye out for the leaseback or the repurchase scam. The partial interest bankruptcy scam. Now, this scam operator asks you to give a partial interest in your home to one or more persons. You then make mortgage payments to the scam operator in lieu of paying the delinquent mortgage. However, this scam operator does not pay the existing mortgage or seek new financing. Each holder of the partial interest then files bankruptcy, one after another, after another, after another, without your knowledge. That's if there's multiple parties involved. The bankruptcy court will issue a stay, which means they pause the foreclosure, folks, in order to temporarily delay the foreclosure. However, the stay does not excuse you from making mortgage payments or repaying the full amount of your loan. Now, this complicates and delays foreclosures, allowing the scam operator to maintain a stream of income by collecting payments from you, or in the event that they evict you, they put another victim in there, and they say, hey, we're going to rent you out the property, and they just keep doing this, collecting money, collecting money, collecting money. Watch out for this, folks, okay? This scam operator can only temporarily delay the foreclosure and keep you from using bankruptcy laws legitimately to address your financial problems. Refinance scams. Now, while there are legitimate refinancing programs available, look out for people posing as mortgage brokers or lenders, offering to refinance your loan so you can afford the payments. This scammer presents you with the foreclosure rescue loan documents to sign. You are told that the documents are for a refinance loan, and it'll bring your mortgage loan current. Now, what you don't realize is that you're surrendering ownership of your home. The loan documents are actually deed transfer documents, and the scammer counts on you to not actually read the paperwork. Once a deed transfer is executed, you believe that your home has been rescued from foreclosure for months, maybe even years, until you receive an eviction notice and you discover that you no longer own your home. At that point, it's